Hi everyone, my name is Heather and I'm a counsellor with the City of Glasgow College, and I am doing a video today with my colleague Kirsty, who is the Mental Health and Wellbeing Co-ordinator, and we're going to talk about her support and what she can offer the students of the college. So hi Kirsty.
Hi Heather, how are you doing?
Very good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, thank you.
Great. So we're going to start off just by asking a simple question of what can you support students with? What does your support mean?
Okay, so the type of support that I offer is really flexible and open, and it's really about what's going to be the most helpful to you guys, to the students. So that could be about thinking about what might be helpful in terms of support inside a college. So maybe learning support, student advisors. It could be just about sort of checking in, seeing how you're doing, and think about opportunities to support you a bit more. Could also be thinking about outside of college as well. So for example, some of the students that I work with already are linked in with community mental health teams or CAMS, child, adolescent and mental health services. I might speak to their workers with their consent, think about how we can support them better and make that link. And sometimes it's also about getting them that support. So for example, I might speak to their GP, again, always with their permission, to think about what might be helpful outside of college too.
Okay, because it really sounds as if you've got like a big blend of approaches here, Kirsty, of different strands of support that you can help someone with. It's not just one size fits all for someone with your support.
Yeah, absolutely. And I guess some of that stuff as well is also about supporting people to develop coping strategies. So it might be about, again, what they do at the moment that's helpful, maybe what's not so helpful, and maybe helping them to generate some ideas about the kind of things that they can do to cope with maybe when they're feeling low, with college stress, all that sort of type of stuff that impacts on their mental health.
Yeah. Can you tell us a bit more about how you share information with other people?
Yeah, sure. So our service is confidential. So that means that the information that a student shares with me is not shared out with the student support and wellbeing team. I do make a record of the contacts that I have with students, and that's kept in a confidential area on their student record. So no lecturers or anyone outside can see, unless the student wants me to share that information. We do have a policy which is college-wide, and it's also the way that we work within the student mental health and wellbeing team, which is if we have a concern about somebody's safety or another person's, we may have to break that confidentiality to keep them safe. But we'd always aim to kind of talk to the person or the student about why that is, and who we're going to share that information with.
Great. So if I was a student, how could I access your support?
So there's two main ways. If you have a learning support lecturer or advisor, so if you've had a personalised learning support plan known as a POSP set up, then you can speak to them and they can get in touch with me directly. The other way is through a wellbeing assessment. So that's bookable on My City, and I think we've got a slide to show how you do that. Great, thank you. So you just go to the main homepage, log in, which is like your student username and password, go to apps and then bookings, and then choose wellbeing assessment. And that means you can book in a sort of 30-minute, 45-minute phone call with one of our team who'll talk to you about what's going on for you and the options of support. And one of those options might be that you referred to me.
Great. Thank you so much, Kirsty, for joining us and for telling us a wee bit more about your support and your service and how to access it. It's really important, I think, for students to be aware of the different types and levels of support that we offer from our service. So if anybody does want to know any more information or wants to know more about our service, including what other types of support, like the counselling and the group work support, or even about resources, you can follow us on YouTube for some more videos, or you can go to the college website for some resources, or just follow us and subscribe to some of our channels and find out more. Thanks so much, everyone.
Thanks, Heather. Thanks,
Bye.
guys. Bye.